Good morning. It's Glacier Day. So it is the Endicott Arm and Dawes Glacier morning. We're going to be sailing into Juneau later today, but we don't get there until like 1. So right now we're going through the Endicott Arm, and we're getting up to the glacier hopefully in like the next half hour-ish. The captain's going to see how close he can get us to it this morning, but it is chilly, so we're all bundled up, and this is our view right now. It's so pretty. It's just so different from the other cruise that we've done before, you know. This view is much different, but it's beautiful. Little baby icebergs in the water. So we're getting ready to go up to the main deck right now and get a really good view of all this beauty around us.
Oh, we have our own. Thank you, though. I got some binoculars. Got the sun starting to come out over there. That's neat. Okay, we're here in the capital of Alaska, Vanessa. Juneau.
Juneau.
There's a ship. She's a beaut, Clark. Gonna go to Tracy's over there, see if we can get some. Oh, that's a nice view. Alright. Gonna go up to Tracy's, try to get some king crab, and then maybe go to the Red Dog Saloon if we're not able to go to Tracy's, but we're gonna go to one or the other.
Maybe both.
Maybe both, if we have time, but we also get to get to our excursion, which is the Mendenhall Glacier and Salmon Bake.
Can we meet down here? It says like at the bridge at the end of the thing.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it's right there, because that's where a lot of them are meeting. They'll hold up a number. I don't know what number we are, though.
Yeah.
We're at Tracy's King Crab Shack. The kitchen's back there. We're sitting right up front. We got some rolls with us. It's pretty popular in here right now. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. We actually lucked out. We thought it was going to be worse, but I think we might have beat the rush or missed the rush. Let's see.
Water, you can see that pillar out there with a little bit of green on top. That is actually a reference point for the water level, because here in Juneau, the tide can change anywhere from 2 to 25 feet within a 6-hour period. So make sure to keep your eye on that, because on the way back into town, it could be at a completely different level than what it is right now. And actually, sometimes the water level can get so high that it can reach the road here, and the salmon and other fish start to flop onto the road and get stuck up here. So then it just gets turned into easy fishing for everybody.
Alright, we're at Mendenhall Glacier. It's in, what was the national park? Like
Tongass?
Tongass National Park. It's like the biggest national park in U.S.
And the second in the world after the Amazon.
Yeah, it's the second
Not national park. It's the
rainforest. Yeah, it's the second biggest rainforest behind the Amazon. It's crazy. Huge glacier over there. It's nice they got a visitor center up there. We're here for an hour and a half until the bus takes off to the salmon bake. We'll go eat some salmon. Probably just be there for a little while. I think we just take the bus from there whenever, right?
Yeah.
From the salmon bake. Yes, when we're at the salmon bake, we just hang out there as long as we want to. If we only want to eat a little bit, we just eat a little bit, get back on the bus. So it'll be nice. This was kind of the highlight also, just like going to the glacier. Take this trail down, it leads to Nugget Falls.
Well, the first there's like a photo point, and then Nugget Falls.
It's like what, 2 miles round trip?
Yeah, Nugget Falls is.
Yeah. Alright, so Nugget Falls is just to the right up here. You can hike all the way out there. There's some people standing like right next to the waterfall. We're probably not going to do that. It's not bad. It's only 2 miles, but it's just like you get wet out there. I don't feel like getting wet. I don't think Vanessa feels like getting wet either.
No, we're walking 2 miles because I'm chubby.
What do you think?
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Cool. Getting in a little bit closer.
You can go in here. Alright, so we're on the trail to Nugget Falls now. I don't know if we're going to walk all the way down. We just want to see what's down here. Check out the woods.
Nature.
Nature. It's pretty cool.
This is what we look like in nature. Normally our vacation consists of Disneyland and living in Outer Space Mountain. So this is just a little different for us.
Just a little.
Nature. Adventure.
We are off the beaten path right now.
Wilderness.
Well, I mean, it's not the beaten path because it's still a pathway, but it's not the way that everybody else is going.
It's like a shortcut.
It says beach access, not maintained. But it looks pretty well maintained.
We just kind of want to go up to get a little bit closer, but I don't want to walk all the way down there and get so close that you're getting all wet and misty and stuff. We got plenty wet enough yesterday in Skagway. I'm good with being wet and rained on this whole trip, so.
Yeah, that was pretty rough day.
Oh yeah, look it.
It does open up.
It's just like a nice little open area. Okay, well that's cool to know. If you don't want to actually have to go hike all the way down, then you can kind of just go to this little, you get to like a little marker that has a map and it says Nugget Trail to the right and then just like beach access here. So yeah, it's just like a little shortcut if you don't want to go all the way down.
Wow.
Look at it, and it looks like we still have an amazing view.
No, it's
Even
still a
without
really
going.
good. I mean, I'd say if you come here, just like hike down the trail a little bit and then go to the beach access, and you have a way better view, and there's not a bunch of people here. You can
Just
take
see.
pictures
Yeah.
without having people in the way. I mean, obviously people are going to be in the way when you come to stuff like this, but if you can find somewhere where they're not at, that's definitely a bonus. Wow.
Perfect. We're close, but we're not too close.
Oh, yeah. It's right here on the beach.
Brisk?
It's cold.
It's brisk, huh?
Yeah. Definitely wouldn't jump in it.
I mean, you could do one of those cold water plunges.
Arctic terns. You know, look at what Arctic
Area
terns-
closed Arctic terns nesting. I don't know, like a fish or a bird or a crocodile. I guess that makes sense because it's nesting.
Yeah, it's a little
We're
white
dumb.
bird with a little white bird with like a black helmet, orange beak.
Oh, how cute! Hey, little guy. Okay. This is awesome.
It's their nesting.
This is really a good little find. So go down to Nugget Falls Trail. Just don't go all the way down. Kind of turn off where you see a little path to like the
There's gonna be a
beach.
sign.
Yeah.
It'll
And
say,
this
like,
is
you are here, and it'll show the beach exit.
this is awesome because we can see Nugget Falls. In the video it kind of looks far away, but it's actually a lot closer in person. Same thing with the glacier. Like we can really see it actually very well right now with our own 2 eyes. Or 4 eyes amongst the 2 of us.
A mile to get to it. We're probably like halfway there.
Yeah. It's
The
beautiful.
sun's starting to try to come out. There's some blue skies over those mountains.
Yeah. That's where we were before.
All those people.
With all those people. That's like the photo spots. We just came from over there.
Yeah. We'll go over to the visitor center. Explore in there and see. Do they have a little movie or like a video in there that we can watch?
Yeah, it's like a little museum visitor center area. So
Yeah, so we'll go check that out. See what we can learn about the glacier and about Nugget Falls. It's nice though. It's really nice. The weather's holding up today.
yes, today's a good day for weather. I don't care that it's cold. It's actually not even that cold. But I don't care that it's crisp and breezy. This is the nicest weather we've had this whole trip. So I'll take it.
Alright, here's where our little rock jump is at. All you hear is helicopters around. Everybody flying over the glacier in the helicopters or the seaplanes, and
We did not have $1,000 to spend.
it was like 1,400, wasn't it?
For the 2 of us. We looked at I think 1 or 2 of them, and it was like $600 or $700 a person, which was literally almost the price of the entire cruise.
Yeah, that's insane.
So
It'd be cool to do, but
one day.
I'm not a big helicopter guy, anyways.
I am. I want to do that, but not today.
I don't know if I would do a helicopter or a seaplane, actually.
Yeah, you can be brave. You can do it.
Seaplanes are probably just rattling the whole time, and you have to land on the water, and nah. Alright, here's the creek. This is the only, like, it's not even like a challenging part, it's just if you, like, aren't fully accessible with stuff. I felt like I was gonna cross, it's not. Yeah. It's a little pathway. Boom! Come on, Vanessa. Oh, yeah, she's a pro. She's
very clumsy, so I'm making sure that I don't eat it.
She's a natural. She's a natural. All right, and then we're back to the main trail. It's right here where everybody's at. So we'll walk this back to the visitor center and get
Learn
warm.
some things.
Learn and get warm, and wait to go to the sandbank. All right. So this is the visitor center. I'm trying to be quiet because I don't want to be rude and loud. It's your typical National Park Visitor Center. Pretty much learn anything you want about the glacier here. There's a nice view if you're cold of the glacier.
Don't eat.
And here is an exact replica of the glacier. I don't think it's to scale.
It's always on the move, changing its shape and rotating and counting.
Cool. Alrighty. After visiting the visitor center, like some visitors we are,
And watch the little movie?
And we watched a little movie which was very informative and talked about the glaciers and the wildlife around here and the importance of the glacier and kind of the beginnings of it and how it used to also be a tourist destination.
And it talked about the Tlingit. I can't really pronounce it correctly, which I feel like I should because I'm Native American. I feel like it should just be in my blood to pronounce it correctly, but it talked about them and their people too, so.
Yeah, so now we're headed back down to the bus pickup location and we're gonna take off and head to the salmon bake. Bus up there, we got the bus for the salmon bake. All kinds of different stuff here. We got sides, gift shop over here. They're cooking up the salmon back there. They got clam chowder and a bar over there. Back there, there's a trail to a waterfall. Coffee and teas over here. Bigger than I expected.
So what's really cool about this place is I'm such a dork. I am obsessed with Top Chef. In Top Chef season 10, they were in Seattle, and then their finale episodes were here in Juneau. And so they came here and they were cooking salmon and sourdough. So it's really cool to actually see the place that they were at because I'm a dork and I'm like, oh, that's where Cliff Williamson cooked or Kristen Kish cooked. Anyway, so we got some food. So we have salmon with a maple, what do they say, a maple brown sugar glaze. Then I wanted some regular salmon without the glaze. We have this kind of scallop potato dish, and then just Caesar salad, which...
Are there little pieces of salmon in this?
I think so. That's why I wanted to get it, because it looks different.
And then also the salmon chowder?
Yeah, there's a salmon chowder. I already had a bite, spoiler alert. But what's really nice is there's a lot of dill in there, and I love dill, and I love salmon and dill together. Obviously, it's a really good pairing. So this is really dilly and yummy. So I want to taste this maple salmon right now and see how it is, because Robert already had some and said that it was good. So my turn. Let's see. Let's see if I can actually get some on my fork. That glaze is good.
Yes.
So it's sweet and kind of brings out that smoky crow flavor.
That's why I wanted both, is because it's the glaze looks really good. It's supposed to be sweet, but I just wanted to try the salmon its original form, not all dressed up. But yeah, let's eat. Alrighty. We are making our way to the waterfall. There's a river right here, or a creek, I guess. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. This is awesome. They have this salmon bake here in the woods.
So pretty.
I know. It's crazy. They just have this salmon bake here in the middle of the woods. Wow.
The last frontier.
Well, they got a humpback whale, I think. Is that a humpback whale?
I'm pretty sure this is where they did the judges table for Top Chef, because it was here, but it was kind of pushed back far away, and I feel like it was right here. Brightness has been here.
Do you recognize this whale?
No. But that was also
Got some gold painting over there. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's getting really cold the closer you get to the waterfall. Brr. Jeez, man. Oh, there's another one of these little guys right here. Here comes Vanessa. Do-do-do-do-do. She likes taking pictures. Do-do-do-do-do. They got all these lights that just light the whole trail too. There, did you see that guy back there? They're all over. There's another one. So there's an old mine back here also. It's getting colder, huh?
It's cold, but this is insanely pretty.
Wow. Oh, you can feel the water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a waterfall. That's a waterfall. Some old mining equipment. Here is the old mine. You can really see the water coming off the waterfall up here. Wow. The Chilkoot Mine. Oh, spooky. Huh. Not going there. Oh man, you can just see the water coming off. Jesus. Oh yeah. What do you think, Vanessa?
So pretty.
Very pretty. It's very wet.
It's like the whole other little hidden area back here. That's so cool.
We gotta get out of here. Alright. I think now we're gonna make our way back to the bus. Back to the bus. And take us back to the ship. We're gonna try to do a little bit more in Juneau before we get back on, but we'll see. Time pending. Alright, so we are in a new restaurant.
We're at the American Icon Grill tonight. There's two restaurants that are for the My Time dining, which is what we're doing. There's Silk with an American Icon. We've already been in Silk 2 or 3 nights already, so we haven't been over here. So I asked the host if we could come over here, and he said yes, and he gave us a real nice view.
How many you set it? He set us up. Yeah, this restaurant's a lot nicer, I think, than Silk. Silk is this, but I just like the theme of this one a lot more. Yeah, so we'll try the food out here and see if it tastes better. I had to get a short rib again because that's just what I do.
Short rib number 3.
Yeah, it's my 3rd short rib this trip. Let's see where this one ranks. I think it's gonna probably fall somewhere near the bottom, but we'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
And Vanessa did her lobster mac and cheese. She's a sucker for lobster mac and cheese.
Almost a sucker for anything lobster and anything mac
Our
and cheese.
server highly
Recommended against.
recommended
I
against
was
it.
like, oh no.
So that's kind of nerve-wracking because I've never heard anybody on the cruise line say,
Do it.
don't get that.
Don't do it. Actually, no, that's not true. Remember on the Disney cruise when we went into Royal Court, there was that seafood pasta.
Oh, right.
It had like tarragon and brandy and I think lobster in it as well. And he was like, not a lot of people like this. It's really kind of a love or hate. And he's like, if you hate this, let me know. I was like, oh god, okay. And I really liked it. So,
Yeah, he was definitely trying to sell her on something else, but she's like, you know what, I'm just gonna try it. Yeah, let's see how good it is. Let's see what you think.
It's not bad. It's not great.
Back in our room for the night, and there's a cruise ship out there. So in case you ever wondered what you look like when you're on a cruise ship floating in the ocean, that's exactly it. It's this big, bright block just floating in the water. And the nothingness, the darkness. But yeah, we're back in the room. Had a fun night, lots of music, lots of game shows. And yeah, we're gonna relax now, and Vanessa's got some Sorrentos. A little midnight snack. Just to wrap up the day. And yeah, we'll get back at it tomorrow.